going on YouTube? It's Maple Tails back at you with another video, and today I'm going to be counting down the top 10 Zoan devil fruits in One Piece in my own opinion. Keep in mind this list is based off solely the devil fruit, so not the user itself. So someone with better ornament hockey or better conquerors hockey wouldn't be considered to the list. So just because you're stronger in the anime doesn't mean your devil fruit is better. So before we get started, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The support would mean so much. Anyways, let's begin. So for honorable mentions, this devil fruit didn't make the list, but I just wanted to add it because it's a pretty dope devil fruit. And we have the cat fruit model leopard, eaten by, you know, Rob Lucci, former member of CP9, now part of CP0. And we've seen what we could do against Luffy, which is a hybrid form cat and everything. And it's just a dope devil fruit in general. And I just wanted to add it into the list, so let's begin. Alright, coming at number 10, we got the cat fruit model saber-toothed tiger, eaten by Who's Who is one of the strongest Toby Robo members on Kaido's crew. And if you guys seen that movie, The Ice Age, you already know saber-toothed tigers are scary. Like, these dudes are like the king of the Ice Age, man. And I'm just excited to see Who's Who fight Jinbei, and I'm sure there's a hybrid form that we haven't really seen yet. But this devil fruit is more so just a leopard devil fruit on steroids, man, because it has those really sharp teeth and it's just like a faster and more stronger and bigger version of a leopard. So the saber-toothed cat tiger is just insane. I'm very excited to see the final fight in Wano. Coming in at number 9, we have the dragon fruit model Allosaurus. So obviously this is a dragon dinosaur devil fruit, so I'm gonna have to put it above the saber-toothed cat. But this devil fruit was eaten by X-Drake, said to be one of the worst generation members, and his teeth are very strong. Like pre-time skip, he was able to bite into a pacifista and damage it, so that means this devil fruit's like offensive capability is pretty powerful. And it's a freaking Allosaurus, man. Like, you guys seen Jurassic Park, like this, it ain't no T-Rex or anything, but you know, a bunch of Allosaurus working together was able to like tussle with a T-Rex. So that's pretty crazy, and these guys are really fast in the anime and in the movies also. Like, they're running pretty quick. So the Allosaurus, top tier, and I'm very excited to see what X-Drake does with it. And now that he's working with Luffy kind of to defeat Kaido, I'm pretty excited to see what he's capable of. Coming at number 8, we got the dog fruit model 9-tailed fox, eaten by Katarina Devon, one of the 10 Titanic captains on the Blackbeard crew. And she's able to transform into anyone, so it's similar to the clone fruit, but we don't really know its limitations yet. And also, I'm assuming she's able to transform into like the actual 9-tailed fox, which if you watch Naruto, you already know that the 9-tailed fox is like the strongest tailed beast. Like, this dude could shoot Jubi bombs and fight against Madara. And the 9-tailed fox is literally stronger than all the other tailed beasts combined together except for the 10 tails. So you already know that this devil fruit has to be very powerful, even though we haven't really seen anything from it yet. So this is just based off my own speculations and from my biases of watching Naruto. But you already know, like, he has 9 tails, so you could probably use each of the 9 tails to fight as well. And it's just a fast, powerful, strong, shape-shifting tailed fox. So putting in number 8. Coming in at number 7, we got the dragon fruit model Brachiosaurus, and this devil fruit was eaten by Queen the Plague, one of the 3 all-stars of the Kaido's crew. And this is such an iconic dinosaur, the Brachiosaurus. Like, you know that scene in Jurassic Park where they go to the park and they see a bunch of Brachiosaurus and starts playing that really good music, like do 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 do. Like, they're just so majestic and so powerful. And it's just really cool, and that's why I put him at number 7. It just seems like the most powerful, you know. I know it's not the most dangerous, but it's like the most powerful. Like, it's just big and it just seems so majestic, like, and it's just so tall, and it's just really cool. And we already know that like Queen made some modifications to his devil fruit by like having it be a robotic cyborg Brachiosaurus with machine guns and stuff. So I'm very hyped to see the Brachiosaurus devil fruit, or more of what it could do in the hybrid form in the manga. It's just honestly very crazy, and that's why I'm putting it at number 7. Coming at number 6, we got the dragon fruit model Triceratops, eaten by Sasaki, one of the 6 Toby Ropos. And this is the first case where Sasaki is actually weaker than Queen, yet I put his devil fruit above Queen's Devil Fruit, and that's because I believe the Triceratops is actually stronger than the Brachiosaurus. So when I was a kid, I always thought that the Triceratops was like the strongest dinosaur in terms of power. I mentioned that Queen's Brachiosaurus fruit is tanky, like it's very big and strong and majestic, but the Triceratops is probably like the epitome of the most durable dinosaur there is. You know, it's like the strongest dinosaur in my opinion, in terms of like defense. And it also has like 3 horns that it can use to stab people. So he's basically Zorro, but there's also like a shield thing on his neck. So he has a 3-sword, 3-horn style. And if he hockeys up his horns to the shield, he'll probably be the most greatest offensive and defensive tank in the series. I cannot wait to see his hybrid form, because besides Kaido's hybrid form, this is probably the one I'm looking forward to most. I'm just excited to see how it looks like. And I mean, there's a little bias because the Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur, so there's a little bias on why I put it so high in the list. But honestly, it's such a powerful Devil Fruit regardless, and I'm excited to see more. Especially the battle between Frankie and Sasuke. This is gonna be a battle of tanks, man, and I'm here for it. Coming at number 5, we got the Dragon Fruit model Pterodon, and this Devil Fruit was eaten by King the Wildfire, one of the 3 All-Stars of Kaido's crew. And I put this Devil Fruit really high because he could fly, man. Like, in terms of being a tank, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think the Pterodon is actually stronger than the Triceratops or Brachiosaurus, but since he can fly, that really puts it above them, you know. Like, that's such a huge advantage in the One Piece world, because if you fall in the water, you basically are done for. But if you can fly above the water, you're good, man. Like, you have such a huge advantage in this world. And if like someone like King, who probably has like really good ornament hockey, he can make up for the lack of like raw power that the Pterodon has. And overall, like, it seems like a very powerful Devil Fruit. I'm very excited to see what King does with it, because right now he's kind of getting his butt destroyed by Marco while working with Queen, which is the sad part. But I'm still waiting, you know. I believe that he's gonna like turn it around, maybe show off a few cool things. It just seems to be like Marco is just really overpowered, you know. Coming in number 4, we got the Snake Fruit model Yamato no Orochi, and this is the first mythical Devil Fruit on this list, and Orochi is the one who ate it. And like, this is one of those instances where it's a really powerful Devil Fruit, but it just doesn't seem that strong because of the user, and it just seems like such a weak Devil Fruit. But don't get it wrong, like, Orochi himself is very weak, but the Devil Fruit itself is very powerful. Like, it's an 8-headed dragon serpent monster from Japanese mythology. Like, if you cut down one of its head, it just comes back another one. So, and according to like Japanese myth, it can shoot out fire from all 8 of his mouth. It can shoot laser beams out of his eyes. That's just OP, right? And we could probably do even more because Oda's writing it, but we just haven't seen it being displayed in the anime or the manga, so there's so much potential for it. But Orochi might be dead, we're not too sure, but it's just that Orochi seems so trash that his Devil Fruit makes him seem weak. But don't get it wrong, Yamato Orochi is a really overpowered Devil Fruit. Alright, coming at number 3, we got the human fruit model Buddha, and this is the mythical Devil Fruit eaten by Sengoku, and he can basically turn into a giant golden Buddha. And we already know like the standard anime trope that Buddha characters are like the most OP characters. For example, Netero from Hunter x Hunter, the strongest human, clapping Miriam for a little bit. Got Hashirama, god of Shinobi, defeated Madara back in the day, like got the Buddha hands and everything. And we know Sengoku was rivaling Garp, Roger, and Whitebeard back in the day, so he might be just as strong, and his Devil Fruit definitely played a huge part in him being so powerful. We don't know its full powers or its full capabilities. We see him sending shockwaves against the Blackbearded crew, and I'm sure there's so much more to the Devil Fruit that hasn't been revealed yet, and it'll probably be shown in like some flashback with the Marines vs Roger Pirates or like something, or possibly in the future maybe Blackbeard steals the fruit from Sengoku by killing him. Who knows? But just based off portrayal on the standard anime trope, like, the Buddha Fruit has to be overpowered, and I just believe that it's up a top 3 in the list. Coming in at number 2, we got the Bird Fruit model Phoenix, and yeah, this is like the most dope Devil Fruit in One Piece in my opinion. Like, if I could have any Devil Fruit besides Aokiji's Devil Fruit, it would be the Phoenix Fruit. You could basically fly with the Devil Fruit like the Pterodon Fruit, but not only that, it can heal people with its Devil Fruit, and it's very similar to a Logia, where if someone attacks you, it just goes through you. So it's actually better, because even hockey attacks don't really work on him, because at the end of the day, he's getting hit, but he just heals so fast that it seems like nothing really happened. And phoenixes are one of the most powerful mythical creatures in mythology, and Marco is overpowered because of it. And I'm sure we'll see more of it in the Wano. Like right now, he's literally defeating both Queen and King by himself and using all these like random fire moves and stuff, and it's just really cool. And for that, I'm putting him at number 2. And coming at number 1, it kind of is pretty obvious what this one is. It's the fish no mi Moro Seiryu, and that's the most troll that Oda's ever done. Like the fish fruit. People were debating like, oh, does Kaido eat the dragon fruit, or maybe he's the Oni that ate like the human fruit or something. Like people were like discussing like the craziest theories, but at the end of the day, he was literally just a fish, man. He's just a fish, but it was eaten by Kaido himself. And so basically this fruit from history is like there was a carp that could climb a mountain, and if it could climb the mountain, it turns to a dragon that's very overpowered. So it's basically like a Gyarados, a Magikarp turned into Gyarados. So it can shoot freaking fire. We can see it shoot beams, wind attacks, lightning attacks, change the freaking weather. It's also freaking huge, and he can fly and eat people. So it's just so much better than any devil fruit we've ever seen. He can also like make other things fly, such as an island. Like he controls these cloud stuff. He also has like a dragon skin, so he's very durable and has dragon claws. So we're about to see a hybrid form soon, and I'm sure it's going to be absolutely insane. So clearly this is the most overpowered devil fruit in One Piece. Like I would honestly argue that it's just as good as the earthquake devil fruit. Maybe not as powerful in terms of destructive power, but like we all seen Kaido, man. This dude blew up a freaking mountain with just a random beam that came with a devil fruit. Like that's overpowered. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video and agree with my list, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have your own opinions, please leave it down. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Anyways, I'm Maple Tails, and I'm signing out.